now.
That's a new thing they've added to the chat. Nice.
What have we added this now?
See where it used to just be top chat and live chat. You can select fan funding now, which is a chat that only shows people that like super chat, send stickers. Like it's basically like a members only chat, I think.
So when we become big and greedy.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me? No.
I can hear you.
Oh, that was the hello. I said like hello, a bad hello. I was like, oh.
No, I was going to say check the fan funding drop down one and see if you can see me in that one. But yeah.
Can I? No.
Oh, it's put it in the live chat as well. Ah, interesting.
You just went in live chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that was very weird. Because I think that in fan
Dirkie, by any chance do you have the team up yet? Or have you even looked at it by how chaotic we were for the start there?
Mate,
First of all, I'll apologise David, Lynn and everybody else that's in here for being live a little bit later than planned there, but long story short, that we don't need to bore you with because you just won't really care, is I've fixed a lot of my PC issues by restarting Windows and reinstalling a lot of stuff, so today we had to pretty much reset everything from scratch, which took a bit longer than we thought, especially when I was working night shift last night. But that does mean that a lot of the stuff, ideas, have you, that we've had for the stream before that we were unable to do from going forward after this test stream, we should be able to get to, so
yep.
Yes. Right, I'm going to grab my phone.
This is going to be the usual. This is going to be the usual. We know everything you've seen with the streams currently going to be here in this one. But like Steely said, from this point onwards, we can actually work on getting better things out for you guys as well now at this point. So I'm excited. So while Steely's away, going to run through the team. We've obviously got Butland in goal, back four of Tav, Goldson, Suter, and Barisic. Midfield, we've got Lundstrom, Diomande, Cantwell. And then that front three of Cortez, Wright and Silva. It's a good team. I'm happy with that team. I think Lundstrom's been absolutely solid recently, man. I can't fault Lundstrom at all. Diomande, for what I've seen of him, I've liked him. Cantwell's Cantwell. Like, you just expect what you get for Cantwell at this point. And he's like, I've been very enjoying watching this midfield team linking up with that front three as well. But how we doing, chat? How we doing, stream? How is everyone?
Let me get my...
I'm very glad I didn't. I was going to wear that jumper today, but I'm very glad I didn't now.
Snap! Okay, just David, let us know how we sound and stuff. Just, do we sound the same? Do we somehow sound better? That'd be cool, but I doubt it. But, what will it take for Goldson to be dropped? It will take for us to sign some of those centre backs.
Yeah.
Is the real answer.
Yeah, that's the thing. As much as people may hate me saying it, as much as a lot of us don't like Goldson and the mistakes that he's made genuinely that have led to a lot of goals this season, especially from that over-the-top ball that's kind of been, you know...
That's where he seems to get lost, isn't it? Once he starts going like this, running backwards, he's like, oh.
Over the head. Yeah, 100%. Unfortunately, as it stands, he's still one of the best centre-backs we've got, so...
Well, Balogun's still this mask. We keep talking about how they're trying to adjust it properly, so I don't think he's ready to go yet with that.
No.
I mean, and then other sort of right now, it's Vin Davies, the young king.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, I think for Goldson to miss the game now, it's going to require a new big centre-back signing.
But anyways, getting into this one today, really excited. Dalus just ran through the team lineup anyway, but I'm really buzzing to see Diomande and Cortez from the start today.
Yep.
And yes, chance for these guys to shine. And it's not as if there's much at stake today, chat, is there? No, it's not as if there's much at stake. This is a little bit different. This is like throwback watch along. This is like when we
55 season watch along, mate. This is memories.
That's sweet season. Once we were actually going into watch alongs, actually trying to win a league. Dallas, remember that? Remember those times?
I almost forgot what that feeling was like, mate.
Oh, Paul.
Don't know what you mean, Paul. Don't know what you mean, Paul.
All your Tesco's, Asda's, Farm Foods are all having to stock up in those killer buys again this morning because they were ransacked off the shelves yesterday. Rangers playing in the white kit today.
Scotty, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in.
I'm surprised we're in the same, like, both clubs wearing blue shorts here. Is that normal to have that type of, like, it's not a clash at all, but, like, they actually have, like, the same colour on? That's quite rare to see, no? Or am I just waffling? Usual.
I don't actually know, mate.
Interesting question here. Stephen.
Yeah, it's definitely not a clash of kits by any means, obviously, with the rest of their strip being white, but...
Right, Dalus, let's cut to the chase. How many we're winning by today?
See, mate, even on the off chance... Like, I think at this point, I want to see at least 3 on the board. I want to see at least 3.
I'll be ballsy. I'm saying 4-0 Rangers today.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'll be ballsy. I think in the past couple of seasons when we've seen this team, when they've slipped up and we're looking to capitalise, I've had a little bit of the fear. I can't help it. Clement's got me dreaming. Dreaming. My hands up. Clement has me dreaming.
Yeah. I mean, mate, when he came in at points, we were 11 points behind, 7 points behind.
He came in with 9.
Like, yeah, he came in with 9, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it went up to points of, like, I mean, granted, it was with games in hand and everything like that, but, like, man. Would anyone have thought that this short after the winter break, we'd be sat with the opportunity to go clear at the top of the table?
I think a lot of people as well, probably myself included, once Phil was introduced at the time he was introduced, was like, alright, cool, at least he's got this season to build, and next season we'll see what he's got, but...
We've seen what he's got pretty quick. So remember that... A lot of people's attitudes going into that first Old Firm match was depending on the result of that. That is the league won or lost, you know what I mean?
We shall see.
And then, I don't know, man. I'm almost more nervous for, not almost, I am more nervous for this game than I have been for any in recent...
Oh, definitely. That's what it's like now. You're starting to get the proper butterflies for St Johnstone away with these games. This is a title race. This is what we've been missing. I'm sure deep down, everybody in Scottish football will say you've been missing an actual title challenge, which this year it looks like it's going to be a race. I can't see anybody pulling away with it by any means, but...
No, I don't. At this stage of the season, with the amount of games left that we have, I think it is going to be... It is going to be a tight race to the finish at this point. Not up with that, he ran into him.
Right, you think that's if it lasts, Paul? I mean, I know we show like that we're unhappy in that at times, but I mean, when they're unhappy over there. You know, that's sometimes goes to a little bit of a different level. Some may call it absolute. What's the words I'm looking for? Not privileged.
Night, honestly.
What's the word I'm looking for?
God, some of the clips of the phone in I saw last night. Oh man.
Self-entitled, the word I'm looking for. Talking about a team that's won about 80 trophies at the past 90. Obviously it's not that many, but that's what it feels like. And then you're in one title race and suddenly it's sack the board, scream, get the Sharks back out.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. They've almost just become... Like, they almost expect to win everything for nothing now.
Which both it's Old Firm fans I get, but like to the level that they take it with the success that they've had, like, really? Yeah. Really?
Deluded, that's a good one. I like that one. Deluded. But no, yeah, it's almost like... With the state we've been in, and don't get me wrong, I don't think any Rangers fan likes thinking about it or likes talking about it. But realistically, apart from the 55 season, with the state we've been in, they've just kind of grown accustomed and comfortable with winning.
that core group of players that they had now, but some of them are starting to leave. They're getting a lot of new signings, so. Right.
Oh, but the thing with that as well, though, when you get that
you approaching at the box here, Silva with a dink towards the back post. It's their keeper does well.
I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that. But the thing about it is, you almost like. It is that point of where it's like you almost become too comfortable not expecting a challenge. Then the minute something comes up to challenge you, they've not got the mentality for it because they've been so.
Our players our players and pretty much everybody in the league was terrified of Celtic. That's what it was, and that fear is slowly starting to disappear. Quickly.
Yeah. Well done there for Cortez, by the way. 2 men around him. He gets took to the ground, still manages to get up and get away with the ball before he's fouled. Very well done for Cortez there, man.
Really
what are you thinking? I was about to say, what are you liking of the new? Thinking of the new boys then so far.
I've still to see a bit more of, but he's got good touches. He's always head over the shoulder, checking for what's next in the play. For the little bits that I've seen him, Cortez, I really like the look of. But I just think it is so Rangers. Every clip, every highlight that you see of the boy, every time he's starting for his previous club, right wing, right wing, right wing, right wing, comes to Rangers, here you go mate, left wing, there you go. I was like, that is just Rangers there, that is perfect. Why play the guy in a position he's used to, in a position that we are probably, I mean none of our wings are extremely strong right now, but probably weaker on the right side than the left. And
do you think he gets moved over to the right when Sima comes back?
Probably. Don't know how big this Matondo is. Matondo on the bench today, actually? Never clocked that, because I know he got a little knock the last game.
The bench today is McCrory, Yilmaz, Dessers, Lawrence, Sterling, Balogun, King, Raskin, and McCausland. So no. Going over that because I actually didn't go over the bench when I was going through the team, so not bad. Cortez is going to be brilliant in your opinion. Yeah, I like what I see from him so far. I'm not going to lie as well though, that
got a wee soft spot for Colombians, don't we?
Yeah, a little bit. But no, that Diomande attempt on goal last weekend, where it was like the little touch up, then the overhead he went for. Mate, at that point I was just like, yeah, no, this guy's got the balls to go for the good. Like this guy's got the balls to go for it. I like him.
I definitely think Lundstrom will get a new contract. I don't think it's going to be coming in and signing until 2030. Nah. But I think it's going to be a 1 year contract,
2 years.
I would imagine. I think it'll be a 1 year he'll get given. And I would be happy to see that. I think he's earned it.
Yep.
And I think it's pretty obvious that Glenn wants him there, because once you look at all these games, he's a man that chops and changes the team quite a lot, but Lundstrom is one man that's in there far more often than not.
Lundstrom very much, obviously, I think if players weren't a fan of him beforehand, because when he first came in, he had a couple of great games, then he had a couple of howlers, shall we say. And then in that Europa League run, he just found a form that everyone fell in love with, that man. And it seems to be that Clement's got him getting back to that form.
Hoorah.
It's always a good thing, man. 10
minutes, we've been fine, but I'm not going to lie to you, I was expecting a shot on target now. I was expecting a absolute Ferrari at the gates here, right off the start. And it's not that, I wouldn't say we've started slow. You know what I mean, it doesn't sound as if
not at all.
Started bad, but...
But when you consider... Like, how many shots on target was it we had in the last game?
21, I believe.
21, something like that, yeah.
Of like 43 shots or something.
Yeah. And it's like, so, like, man. How we didn't go top of the table in goal difference, I don't know, but obviously Kelly yesterday have provided us the opportunity today to go clear top on points.
It's just the sort of thing you hope doesn't come back to bite you at the end, the amount of chances that we get that go to waste in it, because genuinely, I said at the time and reacting to that county game is if we scored 10, you'd have been like, okay, I'm not surprised. Like with the chances we had there, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we scored 10 goals. But typical Rangers. You flick on there from
draw for UEFA Cup is, I believe, the 27th, David.
The day after the second leg, I think it's 24th. 24th or 23rd.
24th, 27th, something like that. I don't know why the 27th is the date that comes to mind for me, but yeah, round about then-ish.
It's whatever this Friday coming is when the draw. So 23rd.
23rd.
And then we'll see if the bags are getting packed, Dallas.
Alright.
Couple of interesting results we're at with the first leg. Milan looked to be definitely through anyway, but not many teams are.
4-2 win. Yeah. That one was.
Yeah, that's not a team that I would.
Unexpected. Aye.
Loving to match up against. I tell you, John, do you know what I looked at in advance? I looked at booking like a Dublin hotel just as in case, you know. So you want anything in Dublin? Round about that, Europa League final date right now, you are $1,000 a couple of days. Like, I can see, should we get there, and that's a big should if, touch wood. But there'll be a lot of people staying in Belfast and the surroundings and getting a bus out there because
I wouldn't be surprised if that's a card out here. That was a very late lunging challenge for the back there.
Ooh, that's...
Sterling got a red for that, by the way. Sterling got a red for that, just saying.
I know for that, it wasn't even half as bad as that. Genuinely. Dublin loyal. You get a garden, mate. I've got a tent.
See, I've got a pop-up tent you can use.
You got a garden, folks.
Where's some campsites near the ground, boys? Where are we going?
Let's just have that conversation after the 23rd. Because if we match up against AC Milan and that, mate, then I mean.
Oh yeah.
I might not need your garden.
Cortez does look very good, Stephen. Very good. Excited to see what the boy will do once he's settled in properly, got a bit more used to the team. Oh no, 100%, David. I'm not arguing that at all, but at the same time,
Goldson's given David ammo recently. David is licking his lips. He's an excited. I told you that Goldson guy.
Anytime Goldson's in the pitch, David's just sat there. Come on, you. He'll be in Thailand for both legs. He sounds Scottish. That is because we are both Scottish, mate.
Typical fashion. You see, the more excited I get, the more Scottish I sound.
I know. I'm used to having to keep my accent a bit soft. Oh, by the way, Cortez, close your legs there, son.
Doesn't count. Doesn't go in.
But
Lindstrom head up finding Fabio Silva here. His touch is not amazing. Has he been called offside again?
Put the flag up, yeah.
North stand that is packed. And it's at Johnstone end. That's what I got.
You never got a second ticket, mate.
Don't know. Thank you. Start planning it now, David. That's it. Yeah, can you actually imagine, mate, every police force in the UK and surrounding away praying that does not happen. Can you imagine we got there? It's not even worth thinking about. Maybe getting a wee bit ahead of ourselves here, you know. We've got a chance to go back top of the league, and now we're beating AC Milan and Liverpool to the Europa League. We've won the league, and I'm staying in Fobbsy's back garden. This is great.
Can you tell Clement's got us dreaming yet, boys? Can you
I mean,
tell
I did say
Clement's
that.
got us dreaming? Yeah. That's the thing, though, man, as well. Like, even just top of the league, right? Winning the league, obviously, ideally, I'd love to see a great run in Europe this year, right? Would love to see it, but winning this league secures us more money next year because the money for the Champions League's going up next year. And obviously, if we win the league, that puts us automatic group stage. Yeah, money for the Champions League's going up.
Nice. What a league. What a year to try and win the league.
I know, right? I was reading about it the other day. It's like money per game, like for the wins and everything, I think it's going... Oh, what is it now? Because they're changing it, aren't they, where it's more games in the group stage?
If that starts next year, then it will be the money.
I think it's next year, aye. I think it is next year it starts. I think.
Dublin will look like I seen out at Shankill Road in the 90s.
Go on, Cantwell. Ref! Where's the foul there? Thank you. Cantwell does very well there. He's got Considine and another St Johnstone defender on him, tugging his shirt all roads. They're trying to take his shirt home with him. Still manages to take it past one and then
that is a man that is finding form. Todd Cantwell playing in that position that he loves. In the middle, the free roll. 60 million. Dude, see, this is how teams that get into the Champions League regularly, you just can't compete with them. Like, man, money they get, man. As long as they're actually spending it, how are you competing with that? Like,
aye.
Right, Tav. Decent ball into the box here. Decent bit of weight for this. It's a good ball lofted into the box, but
Cantwell on the edge. I think this is going to go to Tav for another cross in here. Never mind, we'll get the throw instead.
Is it warm in Perth, or would you be just excited with the t-shirts and taps off there? Like,
put it this way: by the way, great ball in. On the turn, doesn't quite find the shot off, but it's going to be Silva picking the ball up in the box.
Good cut. I like that cut back. I don't mind that. There. Good pressure.
Yeah.
Johnson throw in deep in their own half.
Put it this way: the first thing I found on it straight away, the prize money in the expanded Champions League format rising to €155 million.
There's the old dad just messaged me saying that pitch looks an absolute disgrace. So yes, Ray and QB chat saying it there.
Yep.
I mean, when are we not saying that in Scottish football?
Yeah.
Still better than Hampden.
I think I realised with Scottish football the fans are unforgiving, especially with the old firm, Stephen. Like.
Well, I mean, way out. I thought he was having a dig there. Yeah.
I know, so did I. I mean, hey, last time we saw him do it, it took a deflection and went in, so. Diamande, nice pass out.
Go back to your point that we saying, Stephen, hold on.
Yep. Give us a minute, Stephen. We're on the offense here.
Hand is in. Hello.
Diamande, Cantwell.
Borna
with
keeps
a
us
great
alive.
chance to cross. It's a high lifted ball into the penalty spot. And it's cleared.
Okay. You're safe, Dalus.
Maybe. Hold up. Yeah. No. Oh, right. That's fine. We're safe. Yeah. Going back to what I was saying there, it's always like that, especially with the Old Firm in Scotland, just because of how Old Firm dominant it's been in recent years. I say recent years. How far back do you want to go? Yeah. When's the last time someone outside the Old Firm won a league? Actually, that's a question for you.
Fergie.
Yeah. So it's like I think the rest of the league's kind of just. I don't want to say settled into their expectations because obviously every fan wants their team to win, but yeah, it's very much. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it is the old firm, the rivalry and everything about it there, the passion for the fans and everything. But yeah, it's me and Steely have been very vocal about it at times on the watch along when we've brought new players in. When you come into a club like Rangers, you don't get time to get up to speed. You have got to hit the ground running and you have got to go, or the fans will be on your back. That is the issue. There is no welcome period here. You're here, you're a Rangers player, you give it all for day one. So, yeah, fans, they can be brutal. Don't get me wrong. I think there's always cases where certain fans can take it over the top at all clubs, but I think that's just passion. I think that's just passion for the fans. Sometimes it's maybe a little bit misguided, but it all comes at the root of it from a love for the club.
Johnstone,
Butland.
Butler's come out to claim, and speaking of him coming on, do you think, chat, Clement starting to sniff around at Butland getting into the England squad, saying that he deserves it, saying that he's ready?
I mean, that's the thing.
Can you argue? It's definitely not one of England's strongest positions, is it? So,
even outside of Clement talking about it, there were rumours going around about it before as well. So
I think he's better. I think he's better than every English keeper. And I'm not saying that as if every other English keeper is absolutely world class. I mean, I'm not saying Butland's one of the best keepers in the world, but
no, I know what you mean.
Compared to Jordan Pickford, mate, like, really? I've just enjoyed him this season while we can.
Fans can talk,
I will say that.
Fans can talk about winning the league, but Big Phil's not talking about it. Yeah, David, that's true, but I think he covered that in an interview, though. He did talk about that in one of his post games, where he was saying for them it is game at a time. They don't want to focus on thinking about titles and everything that are down the line. They want to focus on the next game, but they want to give the fans the dream of it, the thought of it. Like, you know what I mean? They want to spark that imagination in the fans, but for them, they want to do a professional job and just focus on the next game. So, don't get me wrong, I think the form that he's managed to get Rangers into, the way he's turned the team around, I think he is doing very well at giving the fans something to hope for. Why throw the ball backwards there when Lundstrom's got so much space in the middle? Why go backwards there? Jesus, man. We've not scored in 23 minutes and I'm being critical. Come on.
Hannah, just let you know, I'm staying in a tent in a garden in Dublin, and Fobbsy's back garden in May.
Through to Cortez, that's an unlucky touch, but I think, is that a corner? The way the St Johnstone players are arguing there, I think that's a corner to Rangers. Oh, he's offside there, I think.
Paul, they'll definitely have that snobbery of playing the Scottish League, picking him. But I mean, that's true. You need to wait and see how he does in Europe, innit? How about back to these outswinging corners? No. Back to my in-swingers. But one thing's for sure, so we'll not be getting a new set piece coach from Clement's recent interview as well, asking if he'll be hiring a set piece coach. He says no, because he loves set pieces. They're one of his favourite things. He scored a lot of goals from set pieces himself, he says. So no one will be taking it off. No one will be taking that role off of him. He was very confident about that.
Yep.
Yeah, Hannah, in Fobbsy's garden in Dublin. Well, Union Jack hanging at the top of my tent. How bad is this? Like your 12 o'clock kickoffs as well for Sky promoting the SPFL in that stadium, man.
Empty. I know, man.
Put Rangers fans in that stand just to get that and put the St Johnstone ones on the side. Make it look a bit better for the camera. Another offside.
Offside there, yep.
I'm confused.
What's confusing you? What Stephen said?
Yeah.
The National Rugby League in Australia, the captain has a free challenge, basically.
Oh,
like
that's what
you know how like in tennis you can challenge
I'm with
ruling.
it, I'm with it.
Same thing.
I said that's the first with VR was like
We've
talking
said
about
that
getting
lot,
introduced.
yeah.
I would like to see
a
a thing where you can be like your captain has 3 challenges and it just stops the game, stops starting the full game. If you're convinced your captain's going, that was offside, check that. You know what I mean? And you don't need to wait about constantly for everything. But can't see that happening.
I think the only issue with that then is games where no captain uses their and to put it clear, at least the way I understand it for when me and Steely have spoke about it, he means like instead of like VAR automatically deciding to look at something, VAR's not brought in at all unless a captain says, "What challenge that one?" So it's not like 3 extra challenges on top of everything we already get. It's the 3 challenges replace all the automatic, just, oh, we're going to go look at that kind of thing. But
yes,
I think the only worry with that then, as I was about to say, is games where it's not used at all by either captain. It's just going to be looked at as a waste of money, like bringing it in for it not to be used, kind of thing. But
yeah, it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
30 minutes, we're up by 3. I'm raging. Date Monday, lovely. Oh, I thought Campbell got caught a bit in his heels a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Thought it was a decent ball by Diamande trying to set Campbell away.
I'll be honest, it didn't even look like there was that much power on it either. I think that was a bit deceptive with the camera angle there. The ball covered a lot more yards than I thought it did. But again, yeah, Cantwell maybe caught a little bit flat-footed there.
Campbell now dropping deep to pick the ball up. And St Johnstone, to be fair, pressing up decently high.
I was going to say that's...
They're not just Campton.
Johnson.
Oh, Diamande, love that.
Diamande, beautiful. And
does he win the throw? I thought he'd be...
I don't know. I don't know if that's him wanting right to come in for the ball there, or if he's shouting at the linesman, but you're going 2-0 Rangers, Charlie? Ooh. I've said 3, Steely's said 4, so we'll see.
Yeah, we're definitely still waiting to settle into this game.
Yeah.
Cortes trying to nip up to...
Lundstrom as well, just very narrowly missing out on the ball.
Johnstone have actually played well to get with that. That's our ball.
Yep.
Well done. Yep.
Linesman's too close to get the call wrong there. Gerald saying 3-1 Rangers.
It's 10 blue shots, Dalus. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the excuse already loaded.
I like that for Cantwell. I think maybe
Dio
just caught a little bit further behind it. But
is Perth an island? Pretty much everywhere in Scotland is just like its own little island outside of Glasgow, mate. Cantwell in a half turn. Oh, he tries to find Silva and it just goes a bit beyond him. And Wright, see if Wright was expecting that to go to him, what a ball that was, but I think he was expecting Fabio to get a touch on it.
And it's going to be a Rangers throw high up the pitch, get Dessers on. I never thought I'd see the day I was saying that in the chat.
What a change, innit? What a change nowadays.
To be fair, though, I was really impressed with his interview after the game.
He's always spoke
really
well.
Impressed with. Yeah.
He's always just said the right things, but That's a good tackle. Don't mind it though from Cortez. Actually, a winger that doesn't look scared to take somebody on.
Dio in to take the ball back quickly there. A poor touch, but he's not giving that ball up for free. And Lundstrom just recycling the ball back to Goldson, who's all the way back to Butland.
I don't know, Stephen. Maybe we can back to something.
No, the NRL one we spoke about like a good few minutes ago. I think it might just be a delay with YouTube or something. I think the stream might be a bit behind for you or something, maybe, Stephen, because like your chat is slow messages just came in now, and we'd spoke about the NRL one about like 5 minutes ago or something, maybe.
Oh, I would love a little goal in this first half to settle nerves a little bit. It's almost like you can feel it in the stadium here. You can feel it amongst social media and you see people are a little bit nervous. Your word for it, but like, well, I guess nervous away for it. Like this turn around to get to this opportunity to go back top of the league with none of your games in hand, like nothing, just clear top of the league earned. It's a bit nerve-wracking getting back here again, almost a little bit surreal feeling from a lot of the Rangers fans. They're like, all right, come on, all right, let's...
I mean, that's the thing as well. So obviously, me and you have been around long enough now where we saw... Maybe we weren't old enough to fully appreciate it back in the day. But as much as I hate to say it now, me and you have been around long enough now that we saw a win in Rangers, you know what I mean? For a lot of these new, younger fans coming through, they've not really seen a dominant Rangers, you know what I mean? They've not seen a Rangers team that goes out and wins a lot of titles, and it's... Oh, man.
Stats after the half an hour gone, 60% possession for Rangers, so not even the usual 70-80 that you're used to is having. I've only had 2 shots, testing Johnston's 0 so far.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say not the start that a lot of us were expecting.
Yeah, I'd have been expecting a bit more by now, but to be fair to St Johnstone, they've held their shape behind the ball well, they've been structured defensively, and they're not afraid to... They're not being afraid to come up the pitch, they're not being afraid to come up and attack, they're playing... I don't quite want to say positive football, but they're not playing negative football.
That's a foul. Campbell was going to be getting someone booked pretty soon. Cortez has done amazing to keep that in. He's done really well.
No foul there, ref. Come on, keep it going.
Campbell just maybe a little bit over eager to get the play started to get in there, and maybe just put a little bit too much on it. Silva trying to get a turn on the edge. I probably thought it was a foul, I'm not going to lie. I think he's held his body pretty well. He's tried to pin the defender and turn the way out. And anyways, we're not getting it, but he's still staying down.
Yeah, he's still down.
Ball out now. I'm sure he'll get... Oh, he's back up.
He's back up now. Okay, there we go.
That's a foul. That's definitely a foul. We've seen the replay back.
He swept his leg there for the back.
Silva's done the right thing, got across his man. He's been fouled. But anyway. Cantwell challenging well. Tav, because I mean...
Oh, come on. That's an elbow into the back of his head there, man.
That boy wanted that, to be fair.
Right. Dio does well there to win the ball away.
Cantwell again is getting... Jesus, honestly, man. There's the booking out eventually. Just said about 30 seconds ago or something that he won't be far away if he gets players booked. Like, and here it is. That'll take the wind out of you.
Ooh. Straight away, his hands up, wanting the help as well, man.
Aye, just took the wind up.
Yeah.
That'll be doing the rounds on Shellick Twitter. Not to mention, see the landing as well, bro. I was going to say the actual initial impact before the landing was bad. It's the playstyle, for instance. It's the playstyle that he's got. It's the playstyle you see. A lot of the players that have this free roam, I'm a little tricky, come and invite pressure on and nip the ball away for you quickly. They're the sort of players that get tackled the most. I mean, like, obviously, not comparing him to them directly, there's a miles better, but you look at Hazard, you look at Neymar, who have this, I'll just float around the pitch, go wherever I want, not really play a role, come and pick the ball up everywhere and just nip past people, and it's always the same. It's those type of players that are always the one that get upended. Leslie, welcome in. We're needing a goal here. We've not started how we were expecting. We were expecting to be.
Mark,
no, they were carried away.
Right? We're rough, Mark. Come on now. How's the game been so far?
No sign of scoring yet. No. To be fair.
No, yeah, there's not been. As a neutral, it's not the best game to watch, if I'm honest with you. That's a nice flick for Cantwell onto Silva.
Diamante! He is loving that! Straight to the fans. Leslie, that's a shout out for you in the chat there, by the way. Right in goal. Excelente.
Leslie B shows up. Boom.
Oh, that is just feels like a lot of weight have been dropped off the shoulders here. I'm excited to see how the team play now. Weight off the shoulders of the players, weight off the shoulders of the fans, which we were understandably coming into this game with a little bit of the anxiety. But this has hopefully took the lid off of that.
I like that though. Dio
Great strike.
Take the shot from the outside of the box, and that is a fantastic finish.
Great strike, man.
Good bit of movement on the ball there. Looks like it's going more central to the goal. Curves out just inside the post. And it is Dio Mande that opens the scoring here up in Perth. Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0. Rangers as it stands currently. Say it with me, Reese.
Top of the
league. Let's go.
Oh, we shall not be moving at the stand already.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0.
We need to win by a lot of goals if we're going to be singing that already.
Yeah.
That was outstanding time, Leslie. That was one of your best, actually.
I think that has been our best one, literally in the chat, instantly scored. I think that has been the best Leslie B timing we've had in this. Cortez, bit of a poor touch, but he does well to keep the ball in possession. And that's him out in the right wing now, but we see Prime Cortez out in the right. Here we go. Oh God, we shall not be moved in full.
How weird is that? How weird is that?
I know. Mate.
That north stand is bouncing.
Literally.
Perth.
First time watcher getting there. Scott, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Dio.
Well, that's right, by the way. Let's talk about the actual goal. Now, Diamante, edge of the box, lifts the head, and he thinks, but do you know what's quite similar to that Cantwell goal at Hibs?
Yeah.
Pretty similar to that. Cortez coming in right now, are pushing to try and get a second goal before half time. No backlift as well, yes.
Yep.
Great strike. The Sky viewership has just dropped by half.
Spro, I was here when Leslie spoke and Rangers went top of the league.
That's what I remember.
We've got to get a Leslie B t-shirt made, mate. Come on, we've got to get some Leslie B t-shirts made.
Just made. Leslie B. I'm here. No, it's the same thing as well, but because do you know, see that last game, I know it's always a bit of a running joke and some people have got about when someone goes to the toilet and you miss a goal or you miss something. Like, do you know, see this last, what was the game we were just at there? Who did we play? Who we just played? Ross County. It was the same thing as well. And this first half, we're still waiting for the goal. I was like, Hannah, just go there now. I was like, don't wait till half time, just go there now before, we got the goal again.
Oh, poor Hannah.
No, poor Hannah, this is great. I'm sending her to the toilet all the time.
Yeah.
This is a great secret weapon we have.
It's got to be a thing with the family, mate, right? It's got to be something with her family. Leslie B comes into the chat with score. Hannah goes to the toilet with score.
Top of the league and you'll know coming out for this. This is just genuinely. I know we're all on the same boat here. Like, it's going to be nice because we shouldn't have as many trolls as we're used to in the chat. It's just actual good people in the chat, we'll say. It's a weird feeling. It's a proper weird feeling getting used to this again. And I'm not saying as if getting used to as if we're 100% going to be top of the league for the rest of the season, but we're in a title race. But you need to win this by a couple. Got to score a couple more goals.
That's what I was about to say there. It's one of those ones you want to enjoy the feeling while it's there, but you don't want to get too carried away because there's still a lot of the season left to go. It was a bit of a shoulder to the side of the head there, but... What was that?
I'm feeling it.
That is exactly it, David. That is exactly it. Mark, mate, you've been in here long enough to know the rules. Come on, you put it in the chat before we react to it. You get timed out or you get the message deleted. You've been here long enough to know the rules, mate. Come on. Very well done for Cantwell there, by the way. Takes 3 players onto him.
The stands are excited. This Johnstone game seems to have slowed right down now. Are they settling for 1-0 here? What am I missing? Tell you, this leaves an interesting situation for a certain Nico Raskin right now. Diomande coming in, getting a goal, playing in that position. Lawrence as well, playing it. I mean, he loves Lundstrom. Lundstrom's going to stay in there. Lundstrom's your destroyer, if you will, in the middle. The guy that's in there to break it up. But Raskin sniffing out that second position next to him. You've got Diomande now sniffing about that position. Campbell seems to be the one that played just in front of them, so... But this is what you want. You want the healthy competition.
Bye, Mark.
Oh yeah, that's not what you're gonna. That's not what you're gonna win, pal. Savio Silva, brilliant tracking back. Good flick from Campbell. Got a couple forward here. Oh, what a waste! That was like watching us playing Ross County. There was about a 4-on-1 there. I see this again. Lovely initial flick from Campbell to get this. Is it Scott Wright that's played it just a little bit too far in front of Campbell, or does Campbell get caught in his heels when the pitch? Or
on that second shot of the replay, there actually looked like he kind of stabbed it into the shin of the St Johnstone player, and it just bounced out a little bit too far ahead of him there.
It's wasteful. It was a wasteful chance.
Should have been 2. Should have been 2.
You know what I don't see as much today without Ridvan playing is a lot, especially when Ridvan's been doing it, is coming into this midfield role. Yeah. Borna stays out there, like that's what he stays out there. That's it. but we've seen it a lot when you're watching Ridvan played recently. He's coming inside and getting involved in play a lot, literally playing like a centre mid. Goldson, good win. Not sure how much added time we've actually been given in this first half, but we are there now. I can't imagine it to be too much.
No, I don't think so.
Good link up again.
Enough
Campbell
maybe
involved.
for a second goal here.
It's a good tackle, right? It's just showed too much yet to the St Johnstone players who are tracking back towards them there. It is just the 2 minutes, so 60 seconds of this first half to go. So I just need to get the speed on a little bit.
Comfortable seeing it out for this last minute, I think.
Bond, welcome in.
Hopefully I don't butcher your name. I'm guessing it's Christoph. Hopefully I've not butchered that.
There's a good cut back here. If there was any type of lift on that, maybe got to Silva towards that back post, but good play nonetheless. Right. That's one of the weirdest comments I've ever seen, but welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in.
What?
Killian, I'm guessing it's said the same way as Killian Murphy. The
man's just come in here with half and half scarf on.
I'm confused, huh?
I've just seen my first ever half and half on front scarf.
Peaky Blinders, that's on. Why could I not remember the name of that show? It's one of the greatest shows of recent times, and I couldn't remember the name of Peaky Blinders. God damn it.
Half time. Make it. Move this to 90.
Here we go. So half time, 1-0. Dio with a great strike. Sends it inside the keeper's near post. Don't think there was the angle for that there, Steely, to be honest with you, mate.
That's how you do it, mate. You showed you how it's done.
That is, yeah, that's it. But I know, great strike for Dio. Done very well. And
I'm quickly just loading up this team again here to see what I'm expecting a bit more for this second half. I mean, after the goal, we were a little bit better for that last 5 minutes or so of that first half, but I still don't think Clement's going to be too pleased at this half-time mark. I don't think it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows at this half-time team talk. I'd probably be expecting to see... what a time this is, but I'd be expecting to see Dessers probably come on some point during this second half. That feels so weird to say, but as wasteful as he is, he's still scoring goals, so I'd be expecting to see him on at some point here. Lawrence, I believe, will get a full rest. And our only other really attacking threat on this bench. This really don't have enough attacking options because Lawrence hasn't played in that front three. You've only got two players that were going to that front three in the bench, and it's Dessers and McCausland. Well, Matondo out with his injury, Sima out with his injury, Roof out, obviously. I mean, not as bad as we were in like December with injuries, but still not great though.
Yeah.
I mean that's a great time to score. Rudibix, welcome to the game.
How you doing, Rudibix, mate? It's been a bit. How you doing?
How are you coping? I think we've spoke since your man's retirement.
Davis is retired.
Are you doing alright? You just think give him flowers or that? Are you alright? Be 2 seconds a bit.
That's all good, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh man, so chat, how are we doing? Sorry, I'm going back and I'm just going back right now and clipping our reaction to the goal for Twitter to tweet for half time. But how are we doing? What are we thinking of the first half? I don't know what you spoke with Steely about, but I don't think this is working. Yeah, it's not letting me actually download clips. That's a bit of a bummer, but it's what it is, right? Been a good first half. Yes, it was a bit slow to start with, Danny. Definitely slow to start with, but once Dio got that goal, like Steely said, it kind of picked up after that. But
when you take this goal line, but I think strong is definitely well, good is a strong word for that first half, to be honest. But I mean, we're 1-0 up.
We were
Can't complain too much.
Yeah, we were definitely more in charge, but it wasn't like out and out we're blowing them away in the first half. You'd say obviously take the goal out of it. Even you'd say we were marginally the team on top. But yeah, Webster, that is it. At the end of the day, the 3 points puts us top. We'll take that, but I'd like to get a bit of a comfortable goal difference in there as well, because there's a long road left of the season. I'm excited.
See, scrum up, and that is a big thing about it, to be fair. See that chance that we had that was like 4-on-1, and whatever happened between Scott Wright not getting that ball to Cantwell properly. Yeah. Oh,
that was big.
Can't be missing that.
Oh, 100%, 1872. It's again same as against County. We could have scored 10. Could have had 10 past County with the amount of chances we had between just poor finishing, great performance for their keeper. Just it's.
I realised, where was that boy from? Was it Fulham? I just seen that Ross County keeper, because I seen that Fulham were tweeting out after the game. I'm sure it was Fulham that were tweeting out after the game, congratulating him on like a record-breaking performance.
I think it's Fulham, yeah.
Our 90 was meant. I mean, a few of them you'd be definitely expecting them to save, but the main thing is we're getting the shot on target, because you never know when a keeper's going to make a mistake or spill it for you know what I mean. So that's the important thing.
Wicken's on loan from Fulham, 22-year-old.
I'm glad it was him as well that scored the goal. There you go. Just settle into your new role, my man. Welcome to your new club. Confidence up.
Oh yes.
Just watching us back one more time. Oh, and he's quick. One touch,
nice.
Bang.
Yep.
His left studs actually used in it, just to roll the ball out in front of him a little bit. Boom. Yes, Sid, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Definitely, mate. And that's the way 2 that we've got for them. I mean, Campbell's starting to do it a bit, but if Diamandi's going to come up with that often, we know Lawrence is not afraid to shoot. That man loves a shot from outside the box. This is what we're needing. Can't all be Glenn Kamara types, you know what I mean, in the midfield. I'm not going to shoot, I'm just going to be silky, which is cool to have, but you need that variety. Scott Wright is...
I'm just watching back
it's
that
not outstanding,
deal goal. Oh, man.
You said it, Danny. You said it. Good sentence, though. I like that. I like looking at that. Long way to go. I might shout out from game at iBooks just tomorrow, honestly. That could be a decider. So when you start looking at these fixtures coming up before it, obviously one team could just capitulate and be like 10 points behind by that point, and then it doesn't really matter. But I still feel like if this is a tight league, or tight at the top of the table going into this Ultra Myrox, I know it's kind of cliche with it, but honestly I think that could be a title decider, genuinely.
Oh man, I'm just, mate. Oh,
A Blackpool trip make it a little bit more exciting, mate.
Mate, that's the thing. I'm still so nervous, though. That's the thing. It's like,
do you know what I think the Rangers fans we're sucked into this? If it's too good to be true, it probably is over the past couple of years, isn't it? The sickening thing is we've just got used to them winning. I mean, so when the pendulum's looking like swinging around, we're like, oh, what is this? Yep. Baby steps, like this is nice. I'd give him a little bit. I wouldn't take him off right away at the half-time mark, but I wouldn't be playing him for 90 as long as we're still winning, because when he's in this form, he needs to be playing all the time. As soon as we get a second goal, I'd took him off. We're seeing proper in-depth half-time stats now on Rangers TV. We're getting 63% possession, so we're upped it a little bit. We've got 1 shot on target to St Johnstone's 0, and the 1 for us is in. Only 1 Rangers corner. That's a little bit different for that Ross County game. This is really showing how bad average have been, to be honest, in this first half. Yeah. Rangers been caught offside 3 times. We've only got 77 passes in the final third, when St Johnstone have got 54 as well, so it's not as if we're blowing them away with that. Yes. But the main thing is, Diamandi's been the difference. This team for me, Scott Wright I see as like a squad player. He's frustrating as well because as you're saying that like there's ability in there. Don't get me wrong, there is ability in Scott Wright, we just don't see it enough. And again, the harsh thing, talked about it earlier, with how the fans are up here in Scotland. Only being good sometimes just isn't enough. that's just the way it is. No, you don't have room to breathe up here when you're one of the teams that are going for the title. You don't have times to go through those little, not really up to it today. Like you just don't have the time for that. That's alright if you're doing it in England or whatever, cool. But no up here, which is good and bad.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It is very, very much a double-edged sword.
One of best. You on the day, Dalus? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm on a day now, mate.
I'm going to ask them too. Just so I can sort what's happening later on. Because I'm off for 4 days now. On the side for like 90 minutes or something there. But I mean, when I need to sleep regular tonight, that'll be fine.
No, I'll go get yourself a bit of sleep, and then I'll be a bit later on, mate. So all good.
I might be on right away. I don't know. I'll wait and see what they say.
See how you're feeling.
Yes, like I still think Wiggles is Cottage is still to settle, but but I mean, Matondo and Seamer are still coming back, I suppose.
I mean, it's
Sterling coming on, is he? I don't mind that spoiler. That's good news.
No, I'm not mad about that.
I am a Sterling fanboy. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. How far am I behind you? What do you mean? How do you know Sterling is on? Like, how far am I behind you on Rangers TV? What's happening? I don't know yet, but I've not even seen Sterling coming on yet. This man's like a full minute ahead of me.
Unless it's like unless it's on like a broadcast where they've just told them or something. But no, yeah, there we go. That's us just been told on Rangers TV.
It's Sterling for Scott Wright, so well, our right wing Sterling is okay. We've seen this. I tried in La Manga. Oh, wow! That was nearly a second half start that you were after. Fabio Silva get doubling our shots on target for the game, and it's Sterling involved in this right hand side here. Diamande with a great whip ball in the box. Fabio Silva hits it the first time, and it's a really good save, by the way.
It's a good save there. Keeper gets down low, pushes it away. Oh man, that could have been.
Rangers TV is definitely behind Sky then, which is.
And the fans once again still in full voice. That has got to be one of my favourite tunes, though, man. Famous RFC.
Yes, very bouncy, very catchy. Alright, Rangers, get this buried. I don't know how I feel. Sterling is like, fair play to the man, but right back, CDM, centre mid, right wing. Yeah, sure, boss. You gotta love that type of player that's willing to play whatever for the team, but I think he's definitely his best player in that midfield. And here's this, they got a corner out of that. I thought it was offside, but no, it is a St Johnstone corner. I thought that's what the referee signalled for, but corner St Johnstone here. Want to deal with for us. It's very dangerous into the box here. I think the wind was definitely helping that as well. But it goes out the far side for a throw in. Considine out to take this long throw in at the box.
Well dealt with there.
Common history. If he said that was a foul, that 11 what he's done to Fabio, that's that exact same foul that was earlier on in the game. It was in the edge of the box. Exact same that's just happened. Oh, nothing in that. No chance.
Nothing in that, no.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if VAR had a quick look at it, but I don't think there's anything in it.
No chance, man. No. Zero chance that's a penalty. Ball's whipped into the box. Tav's jumped at the same time. Tav's hands are here while the guy's jumping into him. There's no chance. Yeah, there's not even no look twice at that play on.
Yeah. As per with these teams, long throw into the box. Goldson rises to meet it, and it's going to be another long throw straight from pretty much the exact same spot. Stephen, welcome for Kansas, mate. Welcome. And Nathan Ake dive there. I mean,
that's a decent ball at the box, but Butland out well, claimed.
Yeah.
Probably just do after then. I would make you see during.
2 seconds. I'll just pull up the chat.
Finish nearly 2. I can do like half 2 to like 6 or something. Then if he's saying that, suits me. So I'm driving forward here. Where is the Johnstone sitting in this table? Because they're not playing like a team that are low in confidence down the bottom of the league. But I was sure they were. But like they're definitely not playing like that.
St Johnstone, as it stands, when the table loads for me, 10th.
Yeah, I'm surprised looking at this, by the way. I know we've not been at our best, but you've got to give a bit of credit to St Johnstone for the way they are playing. Lovely from
like
Cantwell. Fabio Silva, this would be outstanding! Oh, it's just not fell for him. Unlucky there.
He's just lifted the ball a little bit too much. It's just taken that little half second too long to drop.
Oh, that's good for Dav, yeah.
Cavwell?
You were going for captain, mate. That was it. Captain you were going for.
Lovely for the captain there. Nice bit of footwork. Oh my God, man.
Was he born like him over this trying to get a shot off, or is this too far?
It's just Silva very...
Yeah, it's just getting digged at the box.
Very heads up play there, just a little bit too much on it.
Ball is dinked in. That's a decent ball, to be fair. It is St Johnstone that head it on though. Rangers throw. Borna does well here. Yep.
Lovely footwork for Borna there.
That's a beautiful ball from Cantwell, and no. It's to John Sterling, who probably should have scored there, to be honest. That's a lovely drilled cross from Cantwell there. Floated towards Sterling.
And there, by the way, the arm round him, holding him down.
It definitely is, but that there is just him being unnatural playing in that forward position is what that is there.
Yeah. Just the lack of the striker's instinct there, I think. Yep. I don't like the way Goldson went down there for nothing, by the way, when he went to get that ball at the edge of the pitch.
Stop chatting for me and you.
Cantwell does well.
He's lost the ball there,
On.
Well done. Good feet, Fabio. That's great. Yep.
And it's looking like we're going to see Tom Lawrence coming on now as well.
A frustrated face, a Raskin behind him there.
Yeah,
you
he
seen
did
him
not
spoke
look happy
about it earlier,
yeah.
but
that's the thing, man. Raskin, he's not been getting as much play. Like, obviously coming back for injury and everything, but
I think the Belgian connection with it as well. Like, was he going to be favoured? But no favouritism from Clement.
Yeah, if anything, it seems to be the opposite. Raskin seems to be a bit out of favour with Clement almost. As it stands right now, though, it's basically just long balls up the pitch for both teams. And
I've just seen this chance back
now for Sterling. He's definitely got his arms round him. But again, Sterling just not quite enough contact on the ball to redirect it the way he wanted to, and it's dealt with poorly for Borna there, just straight back to the St Johnstone player, but it's Cortez that nips in, wins the ball back, releases Dio.
Yeah, he's too slow with that there.
Dio's just clattered, man.
He invited that there, though. He didn't invite that.
The pressure on, 100%.
He's tucked straight back into defensive duties after it, though. Good reaction.
Yep.
Like lofty crossfield ball there for St Johnstone, who's trying to pull Taz Johnstone.
Lucky it's no Aribo.
The camera would be in danger.
Oh man.
The stadium suddenly wouldn't have looked as empty.
Good ball into the back. It's just over Silva's shoulder there, though.
And he's turned to look at Borna as if to be like, where are you? Or Cortez, or whoever was out to the left. He was expecting someone.
I mean, you would expect your winger to be putting that high pressure up there, to be fair, but yeah. Sterling's or James Milner, it appears.
I'll take it, James Milner. What a player that is.
Yeah. Ooh.
Lundstrom, oh, that's a wee...
Lonnie takes studs to the foot there.
Sore one. They always are.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those ones that's just a clash of feet. Yeah, there's nothing in that. There's nothing really in that for Phillips there. It's just...
He's chancing the ball quickly. That's
just a sore one for Lundstrom there.
I don't know. It's told Lawrence to
get
sat back his arse again, eh? Clement's no fancy them anymore. Born over this free kick. Which for the questions about his game, this is usually a very good putt.
Goldson and Suter are both up for it.
And it is a very inviting ball in.
Falls onto Goldson, and there's no follow-up for it, unfortunately.
Well done.
Probably a good thing Goldson wasn't back for the ball over the top, to be fair.
Oh, the nerves are starting to come back, Dalus. Kind of like,
mate, it's...
Look at this second goal yet.
As we saw in their game yesterday, one goal is never enough. There's always just one turn of play, one run, one mistake. So a second goal here is definitely needed. Man.
By Lawrence's. Oh, maybe it could have been. Well, if you're maybe thinking Golden's maybe not 100%, then Lundstrom could drop into centre half. That's Campbell foul again. Water is wet. Yeah, Lawrence is now ready, yeah.
And like I said as well, though, man, just the way Goldson kind of stopped when he went out for that ball at the throw, there was no pressure on him, no nothing. He just kind of stopped and, like, he didn't look comfortable. Let's just say that. He didn't look like he was comfortable. But it's going to be Cantwell off for Lawrence, so...
Campbell's name rings out in the stands again. Well deserved with the recent performances. I love that part about him. It's rare she is well, like, as soon as you're off the pitch, being like proper man management. It looks like here's why you're off. This is it. This is what I like. This is what whatever he's saying. I really like that rather than yeah, sit on the bench. We high five. Just seems like a much better connection.
Tav does well there, comes back, recovers the ball.
I think he just wants to protect Campbell, John, especially with how many times he's getting fouled this game. Anyways,
by the way,
right now,
offense, Silva.
That's ambitious.
Poor ball for Silva there, man. That's a poor ball.
Tried to force that a bit too much to Lawrence there.
John, I think it's as it stands, Cantwell right now is probably one of your better performing and more important players. So, yeah, I think obviously with the injury situation when Clement came in as well, he's very much wanting to just keep players fit.
Considine down for St Johnstone, taking a little opportunity for a bit of a breather, a bit of a talk from Clement for the players as he's getting treated here.
Yep. Tav having a word with the ref. I wonder what he's saying, to be fair.
A wee hamstring precaution for...
There we go, right. Is that maybe something that he's picked up with that?
This will just be a...
That tackle that sent him flying in the first half maybe is just something that's maybe been niggling at him through the game since that challenge.
Yeah. 30 minutes to go. Again, thank you everybody for tuning back into the watch-alongs. Sorry for starting a little bit later today. Back in the swing of it with them now with this computer update that we had to get through. But if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe as well. Well done. Suter was not messing about with that clearance.
No.
Diamondi now trying to fight for the next ball. Suter gets an important foot in to stop St John's player going through towards goal there. Could be in for a nervy half hour here, folks.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm scared. Help.
And this is going to be a long throw into the box, which they're taking their time with.
Yep. They're just going to overload that front post there, try and get the knock back. And it's up and dealt with. Suter. And
corner. And that shot was travelling, by the way, from the edge of the box. Volley there.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Suter absolutely screaming at someone there. I don't know what that was about, but he was absolutely screaming at someone.
And the corner is played short, which we didn't look the most prepared for, but we have recovered from that well, got out to block it.
And the pressure's all the way back at the halfway line now. St Johnstone, it's going to be another long ball up into the left flank.
See that out, Tav. Yep, goal pick.
Tav sees it out very well there. Mate, genuinely, I'd love to see going forward just like the central badge on all your kits, man. I think it's so nice.
It's controversial opinion that. I love it,
as I'm
but
wearing it now, I love it.
Hold on,
I
hold
love
on.
the central badge, and it's Sterling.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you see a natural forward again in that position, maybe, but
that's going to be comfortable, Goldson. Sterling.
none of that. No. Play on.
No.
Yep.
Both players down. Silva. Dio.
It's a rugby tackle. Hold on.
Dio up, takes the ball. Nice little bit of footwork to go past one man. Finds Lundstrom. Sterling out in the right. Finds Tav. And it's a poor ball for Tav into the box. Very poor ball.
Oh, bother, great touch there. Might have hit off his chin. And play
Actually
stopped
missed what
again.
happened to the St Johnstone player there, by the way. I never actually caught that. You hate the central badge for your Vex, really? I love it, I think. I don't know, I just think it looks so much cleaner. Central. I don't know if it's because of, instead of obviously like in Steely, you can see obviously you've got the Castor badge with the wings on one side. I don't know if it's just because there's only like the one crest and then just the Castor typeface under it. I think it looks a lot cleaner, but I don't know. There's just something about the central badge that I like.
Sterling, that's a good. That ball's across the 6-yard box.
That's a good ball.
A striker's going to be eating that up.
Yep.
That has been across the 6-yard box, man. That is a striker's dream, that ball from Sterling.
It's a good ball there. Up to Cortez.
Cortez, who has been a bit quiet, and he's due to be offside again here. Yep. He's definitely been quite quiet this game here for his first full start.
Yeah. The one thing I'd say, like, as much as I love the central badge, the one thing I'd say about it, don't change the home top. The home top is obviously iconic. I'd say keep the home top the way it is normally, but I'd like to see it on our away tops. Maybe controversial again, but I don't know, man.
If McCausland's going for Cortez, who's he putting left then? Just Sterling with left like that? Or just you giving McCausland to go there?
He's all over the park, yeah.
Yeah, he's not been brilliant, Stephen. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to see Destin at this stage.
So it's the double change here, yep. And Rangers TV, the commentary kind of touched on it before already. It's Silva and Dessers, they're very much two different kind of players. It's going to ask a different question of the St Johnstone defence. It's going to be a lot more physical. They're going to have to win a lot more battles as opposed to like the...
Tom Lawrence getting a shot away from outside the box, but just goes out for a goal kick. But don't mind it. I don't mind that.
No, I don't mind it.
Don't shoot, don't score it.
And I mean, what was the difference maker in this game so far? Deal with a shot from outside the box. You've got to ask the questions to the keeper. Unfortunately for Lawrence, he doesn't get it on target there, but...
Fabio Fiat. Who does look a bit disheartened coming off, but...
So as it stands, we only need Cortez to get a goal now for all the new boys to be off to a start, don't we?
Where's McCausland going to go then?
Over to the left, it looks like.
Okay.
He's went over to the left. Okay then, interesting.
I'm ready to see this. And Ross involved right away.
Action, he comes back in and wins the ball, yeah. I like the attempt for Dessers there to bring the person in.
Lawrence just went a bit too much.
A little bit too much on the ball there, though, yeah. Nothing in that. That's just shoulder to shoulder, and he's lost it in strength. And it's going to be Lundstrom just carrying the ball up the pitch now. He's got plenty of time and space, and it's a poor ball for him, actually, by the way. Very uncharacteristic for Lundstrom recently. Lovely little flick there for Dessers.
This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity.
And Lawrence
and it's just too long
again, man. He has won a foul though on the edge.
Good position for his free kick, but that's just too slow.
If you're Lawrence there, you've either got to drive into the box,
try to get that pass off,
or get the pass off earlier.
How long can we keep Bolton? This one season alone, I believe, Stephen. Unfortunately, I would love to say more, but one season, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's
proved enough already. Now mind the rest of this, and I think he'll be off ski after one.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm absolutely raging with Ross McCrory getting a shot after that. So
no. But then again, known Rangers, we're probably going to bring someone in and play them ahead of McCrory. So
right, I'll not look at the chat until after this free kick, just in case here. Bolna and Tav over this should be zooming this one as Bolna from this angle.
I don't know, Tav maybe to curl it around the outside of the wall and that.
That's a big gap that goalkeeper is leaving, mind you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Very big gap.
That's Tav all day to just wrap that around that wall and put it in that gap.
But it is Bolna, and it's just not enough power. He's tried to put it into that gap, but keeper was across quickly.
Yeah. A little bit more pace on that for Borna. Don't get me wrong, good free kick, but needed more on it.
I mean, it's getting the game, Stephen, yeah, but I mean, if, I don't know, like whoever, like just as an example, off the top of my head, like a Chelsea or whatever, come in and go, give us him, he's going to go, you know what I mean? If they're coming in and say, come and start for us, like, he's off ski. I don't think he'd go to like a mid to lower level Prem team, mind you. I think he would only go if it was one of the higher ones. Who's better than him? Like Ederson, Alisson. I mean, he's better than Ronana, who they've just paid whatever many millions for. But obviously,
they're somehow sitting on the bench.
They're sticking with Ronana, obviously.
Yeah. That's just sheer stubbornness. You've paid the money for the keeper, so you're wanting to be playing him, even though.
Right, be half chance here. Would expect this just to be on target for St Johnstone. Butland need to come alive here.
Ref's just having a word with the players.
And it does come into the. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, that was
oh my god!
I thought Lundstrom had just nodded the ball up over Button down to the goal there. Oh wow!
Mate, I fully thought that Lundstrom had just put that right in the back of the net.
No, St Johnstone corner though. It's still Goldson kicked here. That's a free kick on the edge. I had a wee fright there for a moment in case I was going to kick him first, but nah, definitely not.
I think I just saw the yellow card out in the ref's hand.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, whoever number 5 was, St Johnstone. Yeah.
McGowan picking up that yellow there.
20 minutes. I feel like there's a goal left in this. Just hopefully for the right team.
Please don't.
I don't see I don't know. I've just got a feeling this isn't finishing 1-0.
Foul there, surely. He's just dragged it.
That's went the other way.
I'm on Desser's side in that one, to be fair, mate. I'm 100%.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. That is a foul on Desser's. Yeah, I definitely agree.
What the hell? That is a joke.
Desser's in a bit of a scramble here, and he does come out on top, but...
Ish.
Alright. Johnstone, that's a penalty!
That's a penalty!
It's got to be... Was he given? What? Captain? Do one of those challenge things, VAR?
Can we get one of those challenges, aye?
Oh, but this is a stonewaller. It's a stonewaller, man.
Sterling gets the ball.
Yeah, he's given a penalty. This is going to go to VAR. This has got to be a penalty. Surely.
Mate. This has got to be something VAR has a look at here. Surely.
Mate, let's not kid on. Hurry up, VAR. Hurry up and give us the penalty.
Mate, according to Rangers TV, VAR ain't even having a look at it.
Ah, it is now. Yeah. Hurry up and give us the penalty. That's a no-brainer, man. Come on.
You're going to hear some scream for the Rangers fans here if this isn't given.
None of your conspiracy stuff here. That's as plain as it gets.
Sterling touches the ball away. The defender goes through his foot.
Why does this take so long?
On-field review.
We're just seeing him going up to the screen now.
Just to remember, guys, for those of you that are new in here, trying no spoilers in the chat.
It's alright anyway. We've got someone saying it's not given, we've got someone saying it's given. It doesn't matter.
Yes, I'm now confused.
Like,
we need one look at this, surely.
Telling me penalty given would not be a spoiler. Like, obviously, this is going to be given. Of course this is going to be given. How is it taking so long to give this? Alright, John, I'm trusting you that this is given here. You're ahead of me, but I'm mad at that spoiler. Right, penalty. Right, I'm not going to look. Right now, I'm not looking at the chat until the penalty is hit. Chat. So if anybody asks any questions and stuff, then I will
answer you after.
We'll respond after we watch this penalty now. I cannot believe that took so long, Dallas.
No, that was ridiculous.
How long was that? 3-4 minutes? Like, really?
Mate, I don't know what to tell you there, honestly.
I'm on Tav. Get the nerves to bed, Tav, come on. I hope you're not as nervous as me right now, Tav. Step up to this.
Come on, Tav, please.
James Tav in the up. Big breaths. To double Rangers lead.
Come on, Tav.
We've got a long wait for this. The short run up. The shuffle. The placement. The goal! Yes! 2-0 Rangers. There's the baseball swing. Bang! 2-0. Come on.
Let's go.
You can hear the weight again off his shoulders in the crowd here. It's just, it is the Rangers fans just needing to start to believe that this is possible now, isn't it? That's a good way to describe this. With how bad we were at a point in this season, a good 90% of us thought this was done, and now it is like, wake up, we're in this situation now to go on and actually get this thing won. Is But I'll change our scoreboards. Na 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 na. We shall not be moved. Out again. Kittley buys are out. They're still sold out. Kittley buys are still sold out, mate. Ten minutes to go. Red van coming on. Look at that away end. You're beginning to believe.
Yep. Oh my god.
I'm going to guess there's a potential dodgy stream or something that's maybe went down somewhere else since we've just jumped up in viewership. So whatever the reason may be, welcome in to everybody else. Welcome in. Stellan's tucked back in there.
I'm on the wrong Twitter account. Better not tweet that on mine.
That way end is alive. Yes, stream. Welcome in to anybody that's new in here, just in case you are a first time viewer of the stream. We do these for the majority of away games. And unfortunately, just before anyone laughs about it, we can't unfortunately put the game on stream as much as we would love to. The stream would just get shut down right away. So this is just a community we've got. Most of us all know each other in the chat now. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. And it's basically, we're reacting to all the biggest things and talking about the game, but we can also go in little side tracks and talk about some other things at time to time as well. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you Celtic were going to win the league, ringing out around the stands at St Johnstone, and spoiler, it's not from the St Johnstone fans, they're not the ones singing that, just...
In case anyone thought 10th place St Johnstone somehow...
Big Dessers through one-on-one, and in typical Dessers fashion, he had too much time to think about it, so he ruined it.
It's me on Pro Clubs, it's me! Just take it onto your right foot there and put it around the keeper, man. Why are you trying to... Oh my god.
Oh, yes, Donkey Dessers did come back out there. The Stallion Dessers has disappeared. He's went back to the donkey there. If you said it, we're going to win the league, Dessers like, is that right? I'll see about that.
Watch me. Just watch me.
Oh man, what a meme he is.
Oh my god, man.
Yes, that's a way to put it. Dessers is allergic to basic football. Honestly. It's actually, you actually just, I don't really think of Dessers anymore.
Lunny. Touch, by the way, for Lundstrom and that shot coming back to him there, by the way.
It's difficult, Paul, because he's still scoring goals, isn't he? Like,
oh, man.
Fuck you, Celtic. We're going to win the league. The fans will get beginning to believe. I'm calm. I've calmed it down. I've calmed it down. Goal difference there, boys. Come on. That's a very good ball into the box! off the. It is off the bar. Still there.
McCausland,
Somebody shoot. That's a great. They're shouting for handballs there, but I think it just looked like initial great block, but off the bar. Come on, Rangers. We don't know how goal difference is going to be.
Deal very well there, man, to get ahead of him. Oh.
I can't even the league. I can't even win the league.
Oh, mate.
The Sky viewership never has before. It certainly has now, once we've got the second goal.
I don't mind that for Tav. It's asking questions, but feared by the St Johnstone play.
Philippe Clements, treble chasing Bears. Treble chasing Bears. Oh, yeah, hold on. What's my chat started about handball review? Hold on. I'm not looking, hold on. I'm not looking at my chat now, hold on. We'll get back to you in a minute.
I was going to say, is it taking that long for the ball to go into play?
On-field review. And it is for this shot of Lawrence where he was calling for... Oh, it's a handball. Yep, that's going to be a penalty. Yep, I'm for it. Give me more spoilers in the chat. Yep, that's a... Yeah.
Unnatural position. He's making his body bigger. Unnatural position. He's making his body bigger. Rules of the game. That is a penalty all day.
Come on, give us the words. Give us the words.
Those three
Oh.
famous words.
Right, hurry up. I'm not getting that much breath. Oh. 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 Penalty to Rangers. Right, chat.
You can hear it now. It's a conspiracy. You can hear it now. 2 penalties in 6 minutes.
Right, Tav. Let's get the third. We'll check the chat after the penalty. Don't think about ignoring you. I just want to make sure he buries this with the spoiler.
Oh,
Get me videos from that stand right now with that tune. Goal difference, come on. Come on, Capitan.
El Capitan Tavernier.
Same run up, same position, same stutter, same result. Yes! Top corner, same celebration. 3-0.
Goes the opposite way this time, sends the keeper. Let's go. It's James Tavernier. Man.
Oh, Dalus.
Fantastic penalty.
I'm starting to love this football shit again, by the way. I'm starting to love this football shit.
Who at the start of the season was saying they hated football? Wasn't it me? Might have been me.
Oh, going to win the league. Fuck you, Celtic, we're going to win the league. Hurry up, another goal, Rangers, come on. Eight additional minutes. Oh my god, that's stunning. It's time for another goal. Give us those 8 minutes. I guess everybody's maybe just buzzing because this is certainly not Celtic fans that are tuning in right now. We're 3-0 up, going top of the league. So I will say again, welcome in everybody to the stream. I appreciate you all being here. Sorry, I'm just getting disrupted by watching Dessers hit the bar from 3 yards out with that replay of earlier, but as I was saying, I appreciate you all tuning in. Just make sure if you are enjoying the stream to leave a like and subscribe. If for those that are tuning in as first time watchers, we do these for the majority of away games, and hopefully from now on, this is going to be the type of vibe that we've got in it.
Let's go, man.
Yes, Robert. I can't the amount of Rangers fans that are in the home end, look. Oh, man. Oh! I'm too excited. Thanks, mate. Keep me on my toes, Paul. Cheers, mate. When does this actually... Let me make sure this is updated. But we're updated, we're good.
Nice.
I was too locked in, I was too excited.
And here's God Save the King screaming out round the ground now. 7 added minutes we're getting.
Welcome. I was hoping for the 4.
Yeah. Doing something a little bit different today as well. For those of you that can only pop into the watch along occasionally but keep an eye on the social medias, as the goals have been going on, I've been tweeting out our reaction clips on the Telebears Twitter as well, so trying something a little bit different today as well. Oh, Rangers TV man of the match. Who are they giving it to?
Who are you giving a man of the match in today? You giving us to... Monday was good, Campbell was good. 2 goals for Tav and a clean sheet.
Yeah,
hopefully a clean sheet.
Yeah, it's...
Tav again, given a difficult ball for Sterling to deal with, but does well with that.
Lundstrom, by the way, that's a shout as well. Rangers TV, they're saying Lundstrom for their man of the match. It's another good shout. And yeah, Dave gave it to Lunny.
I think you've got a few mixed results, or mixed opinions for this man of the match today. Oh, there you go. Lundstrom, Diamande, Suter.
Sterling's been very good since he's
That's just shooting the opportunity. Lawrence did just try to do a little reverse pass instead, but booted away. Ridvan's watching this go out, and we're just kind of slowing the pace down now. It looks like they're... Did you just go...
the St Johnstone stand is almost empty now at this point.
I mean, is that different, really?
I mean, more so than at the start of the game.
Went from 100 people to 90. What a control by Ridvan, right off his chin. Beautiful. Tav has took an interesting route here. And they're going to stop it for the head knock, which Tav's lucky to get away with it, by the way. He did just kind of fall over himself, and I think the St Johnstone players accidentally just maybe a wee volley in the head here with the awkwardness of it. Yep.
Ooh, yeah. Open up Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it nowadays. The top 3 trending for me. Glasgow Rangers. We shall not be moved. Penalty to Rangers.
That was just a perfect way for the meltdown today, innit? Like, the meltdown's going to be bad enough, but getting 2 penalties as well is... Oh, that's just beautiful. That's poetic. Couldn't write that any better.
Oh, mate, I know. Ooh.
Let's get maybe a couple of minutes here for Tav's treatment. Best Sunday in ages. Great Sunday. Some may say beautiful Sunday. When's our next game? Maybe next playing. I'm excited. Straight away. Hearts at home. And a very informed Hearts team, by the way, so I'm glad we're in a good run of form ourselves, because could be quite the test. Hearts at home with the form they're in. I never expected Naismith to do that well. Oh, here's Dessers. Don't let him think! Don't let him think! Don't let him think! Don't let him think! Oh, he got caught. And what's he give now?
37 months.
What's he give?
Dalus.
A foul against
Dessers?
No. Dalus, there you go. You did it. You did it. Thanks.
Dalus, thank you for the 26 months. You're a twat.
Very much looking forward to the European games, Stephen. I'll be definitely going, of course, to the home game, and the away game I'll be trying my absolute best to get to, mate. Pretty much most of we've already looked at like all the potential games we can get and kind of priced it up and done everything to do with that. So
yeah. How many minutes left? As it stands, we've got just under 2 minutes left of added time. 7 minutes added on, and we've got just under 2 left.
That
so.
Tav injury as well. I don't think the rest's going to be too keen to add on much more time.
Maybe a minute. So maybe 3 minutes. But you're watching part of it too far away. Yeah, flying for Australia, Stephen. That's a little bit more of a trick.
Unless you get Karabag, that's near you.
Karabag
feels like
the
that.
Closest one, yeah. So as it stands, it's going to be a vlog for the Hearts game on Saturday. Then we are going to be back on Wednesday the 28th for Kilmarnock. Interesting. So the next watch along is going to be the team that's helped us get to top of the table.
Get the pies in the bin.
Taking points yesterday. Get the pies in the bin for that one, eh?
Yeah, definitely wasteful, Christopher. Definitely wasteful. It creates the little bit of uncertainties, doesn't it? Because what if this was a 0-0 and Dessers going through in that chance? Do you know what I mean? Like him himself, the confidence isn't going to be high with it, and I mean, well.
Oh, you were Kansas, Stephen. Sorry, yeah, I thought there was someone else with the name Stephen for Australia. My bad. Was it Stephen for Australia? I'm sure someone.
I mean, still very far.
Yeah, either way, very far. Who was it that was talking about the captains getting a challenge in the National Rugby League?
I think it was Stephen.
Yeah. Good. I was making sure I wasn't tripping there.
Some guy called Brian's about to go, that was me, duh. Oops, sorry.
That is the 97th minute.
And that is full time.
Let's go.
Glasgow Rangers, top of the league, full time, 3-0, and it is all smiles.
So as it stands after this one, we have got 4 watch-alongs left before the split.
I'm just enjoying watching the players here. Take the applause from the fans. That's run, you deserve it. Keep that confidence high, keep it going.
Indeed, indeed.
But again, just before we do head off, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't done so, we'd really appreciate you hitting the subscribe button and the like before you leave. But also check out the other links in the description. You've got Dallas's channel and socials as well down there. But the main thing today, we came for this Rangers win, we got it. I am.
Yes. It was a nervy first half, but yeah, we'll take that to end it 3-0. Dio. First goal on the score sheet for his Rangers tally. And we will see you guys again on the 28th for Kilmarnock.
Yes, on that note, everybody, enjoy your beautiful Sunday.